Good morning in the chat. Could you put can you hear me? Let's talk about some things this morning. Some news. Um, Anybody in the chat put hello so if you can hear me. If you can hear me in the chat, push any put something on the chat. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, good morning. I think y'all can hear me because nobody responded in the chat. Let's talk about it this morning. On the news, what allegedly, we're gonna say allegedly for the 4th of July. Happy 4th of July to everybody. Um, they say Cassie and Diddy's being sued. So I'm like, they being sued. It's crazy because like how in the world y'all being sued? Now Cassie, now isn't this a whammy? See, sometimes you can't drop a egg and think you're gonna walk away and ain't gonna be stinking now. Now allegedly they're saying you're being sued too, Cassie. So it looked like you went and got Diddy for his money and now they coming for your money. Apparently this man saying that you had a baby. Is this true, Cassie? Not Cassie. No, ain't no way. It's no way. It's no way. I don't want to believe this. Seems like to me that $30 million you went and got look like it's gonna go real fast. Look like they finna take that $30 million and take it right on back out. You see how that work? See, you see how when you try to do that man wrong, and you see where they come back to bite you now. I told you, do unto others as you want them to do unto you. You sat up there and took that man $30 million. And look at this. Boy, I tell you, that's why boy Karma come in any form. He don't care what way he come. He don't care if he have to throw you against a wall. He don't care. Karma don't care who they come take down, baby. Karma will come and knock you down and slap your ass in the face and wouldn't give two F's about you. Now you done went and sued this man. Hello. Good morning. Happy 4th of July. And then you sitting up here and sued that man and then wrote a letter to the court. And now here come not even 24 hours later, this man finna sue you. He finna take your little 30 million you had. Oh my God. Oh my God. Allegedly, we're gonna say allegedly, y'all, because I haven't got those papers, but allegedly they're saying Cassie's being sued also now. And supposedly, allegedly, had a baby from that ex-worker. See, I told y'all, sometimes out here in this big old world, baby, you can't be sitting up here thinking you gonna do somebody dirty. That dirt come back and slap you right on in your face. And slap you in your face so bad you don't know you got slapped in it. That's why I tell you. That's why I tell people all the time, be mindful of what you do. Be mindful of what you say. Don't dig a hole for somebody because I'm telling you, sometimes God be favoring some people. And some people just, you gotta wait your time. Some people be so quick to think everything's supposed to come in and I need this, I need this. But I wonder what she said when she woke up and seen that deal. That would have thrown me back so bad, baby. I would have had to get back in my seat. Like, what the Sam hell going on here? Hello. I promise you I would have been saying what the Sam hell going on. She getting sued. Lord, I just know this got to be the damn biggest joke. Thank you. This got to be the biggest joke I've ever seen. That this girl is got sued. Well, how they say, how that old saying is, it goes, how you gonna try to finesse somebody and get finesse? Like, um, you say, who say, hold on back? Hold on, baby. Hold on, baby. You gonna watch your tone on here, baby. And what you mean? I'm a little confused, baby. What you mean? Who a hoe? Cause you goddamn sure can't be talking about me no motherfucking hoe. You come on here calling me a motherfucking hoe. You got to be at your motherfucking mind early this morning. Now I'ma need you to go take your puss ass up off here and go on about your business. Don't come on here with that fuckery this morning, cause I'm not in the motherfucking mood. But you could get red all up and through this bitch. How about that? Get your punk ass, take your punk ass back in your motherfucking bed and lay your stinking ass down. Cause bitch, you got the wrong bitch calling me out my name. You better go on here. I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna give you something. I'm gonna give you something to call somebody out their motherfucking name. Hold on. There you go. There you go. How about that? There you go. It's easy. It was real easy for you. Bye bye. Bye bye. Talking about some hoe. Who that bitch think she is? She better take her smelly ass somewhere and sit her punk ass down. How about that? These people out here, they got me. They just say, yes, because these people on here, they got me calling me out my mother. You don't call me out my mother. You don't know nothing about me to call me that, baby. A hoe? A hoe is a person who done set a pen laid up and open that tooter up to everybody, baby. I can't count on good hand, baby. You better go find you somebody to play with and go play with the churn in the park. Cause this one right here, you got me effed up. How about that? I said what I said and I meant what I said. Whether you like it or you don't like it. You come on here and call me out my goddamn name, I'ma cuss your motherfucking ass out and I don't give a fuck who you motherfucking do tell. Don't talk and don't think I ain't gonna say nothing back to you. Okay? Back to what I was saying. Because I was rudely interrupted by, I guess I say, I don't even know if it's a lady. It was a lady, a man, I don't even know. But guess what? She in time out. We'll talk to her on the next time she come in. Maybe she'll have a better insight of the way she talk to people, calling them my hoes. Oh, ain't no hoe here, bitch. The hoe is in your house. You go hold your ass in your house and pay your bills. That's what you do for me. Don't bring your ass over here thinking you finna talk no shit to me and I don't know who you is calling me out my goddamn name. I want a full picture of your punk ass. I want to make when I read you, I want to read you for filth, baby. I don't want to half read you. I want to look at that picture. I want to talk about your ass and I want to take your ass down. And that's on God. How about that? Don't come on here effing with me, okay? But back to what I was saying. She sued that man for $30 million. You went in that courtroom and you did that statement on that man. Not even 24 hours. Here go the whole internet saying, you being sued, Cassie. See, it's not good to think that you see sometimes what people don't realize, you think you gonna sit there and you're gonna literally think you're gonna sit there sue that damn man knowing you was engaging in the same activity that man was engaging in. You thought bringing that lawsuit and getting that money, I'm gonna write a book. You was better off writing that book, baby. You was better off writing that book, getting paid off your book, and when had to worry about nobody coming back to sue you. No, you took your stupid self and sued that man and took that man into that court system. And now look, the little rocks falling everywhere. They falling everywhere. Allegedly, if you getting sued, that money gonna be gone, baby. It's gonna be gone. It's gonna be gone before you even let it sit in your bank account. I hope you might probably have spent about $1 million already buying your house or whatever and taking care of them kids. But see, I told you, come back and get you. Sometimes when you know you done been there, done some stuff out here in this world, and you done been there, sat up there, you know you was with that man, and you know, you and him only know, y'all know the truth. We just speculate because we wasn't there. But you and him know. And now look at you. Them little $30 million you thought you took from that man. Look at this, what's finna go down. What's finna go down on you? This finna crumble your little world, girl. And that same man got way more than $30 million. And you're gonna be back to where you started, in the trenches, in the bushes. Lord have mercy. I tell y'all, I'm telling y'all, I promise y'all, y'all better go, she better go in that thing and she better pray, baby. I promise you she better pray. Cause there ain't nowhere in the world you gonna sit up there and thinking you finna finesse that man. You finessed him, but now the finesse is finna be finessed on you. Hello. And the crazy part about the whole thing is you sitting there like you don't know. You sat over there like you say you in fear for your life. Now you finna say the same thing for him. You finna say the same thing for this man. You fear for him too now. Oh my God. I promise you, boy, these people. And then I know she feeling crazy. I know when she seen that, I know she probably, what? No, see, you try to play victim on that end. Now it's victim for him, for you. See, that's what I'm talking about. That's when I was saying everybody was trying to duke that man. They was trying to get that man out of that money. And here come all, it's gonna be so many frivolous lawsuits filed. But I promise y'all, if them people don't have them facts together and go in there and be suing them people with that bull boy, it's gonna be a lot of people going to jail for lying. Cause y'all sat up there, y'all lied, y'all done took that man money, and now that man said, nope, nope, I want my money back. I want my money back. I'm not letting y'all get my money. So I wonder what a lot of them gonna do. And I wonder what her and her husband sitting over there. He probably got his bags at the door, allegedly. He probably got his bags at the door. He's probably said, what is going on? What is going on? These people saying you was supposedly been having the baby. I don't know nothing about it. Did you tell your husband that? Did you tell him everything? While you're sitting over here half living, half telling truths, did you tell the man everything? Because it's about time you sit down and tell that man everything. Because a lot of your dog's secrets that you probably didn't even tell finna come out that bag, mama. It's finna come out that bag. I know you gonna feel a little shitty. I know you will, because when I just seen, I'm like, oh, what? Not miss. Got a whole America upset about that tape. You was a victim, not that man a victim. I hope they had that same energy for that man, because he say he a victim too for you, Cassie. Boy, I tell you, and it's so crazy because you took the man money and now they finna take it from you. Girl, you should have wrote the book. Just wrote the book. No, you was more, what it was is you didn't wanna he had a plan to get paid. I think it was too. I think when he came in and Diddy was paying him $50,000, or allegedly $50,000 to train him, I promise you, I'm about 100% sure when they went back to her mama house with them kids, I'm about 100% sure that's when the motherfucking full plan slayed up in that bed and said how they gonna get out her mama house and how we need this money and we need it bad, and we go only way we gonna get this money is through, you gotta do this. And I'm telling you, he probably was a carny too, allegedly. He probably was telling her, hey, girl, let's go do this. Look, it's finna backfire on them. That man lawsuit, if that man win that lawsuit, he can sue her back for them 30 she got from him. Are they crazy? What y'all gonna do if they sue y'all back for all the money that you thought you beat Diddy out of? Now you done got finessed out of it. I want to see you, Miss. What she want to be, high vibration? I want to see you on the stand, and I want to see you and your facial I wish I could have been a fly on the wall, y'all. I ain't even gonna lie. I wish I could have been a fly on the motherfucking wall to see that bitch, see that shit run across this motherfucking internet. The same way you remember you got off that stand, girl, and you was texting, stick to the same story, stick to the same story. Okay, it's a story now. It's a story. Now, I want to see what I wish I was a fly, baby. I'd be like, oh, you see, look how she looking. That motherfucker probably over there having panic attacks. But you sat there and you got on that stand openly and said you slept with that man. Now, so it ain't going to be too far from the truth. Because it's going to be the truth because you said it on the stand. Now this man coming back and he want the fruits of that labor. You got two now. Now I wonder what you got to say. I was saying where you wrote that letter for that man not to get out of there. They wrote a letter to take your damn money. Now make this make sense. Ooh, this internet, this news getting real juicy, y'all. I gotta go get my damn popcorn. This news getting really juicy. I'm a little damn confused. Like, what is really going on in Hollywood? Because I'm like, she was what? Am I hearing this right? Is that in the lawsuit? Allegedly, but baby, when I got to go see civil lawsuits filed. I wonder what state he in. What state do anybody in the chat know what state when he was on that stand he say he was from? Where did they travel him from? I want to see what state he in. Cause I want to pull that doggone civil lawsuits in that state and see what was filed on it and see what was filed on that state, and I want to see what he was all alleging. I want to see, but anybody in the chat know what state he was from? It was that not the Punisher, it was the other dark skinned guy. Danny, I can't remember. I gotta go back and look at his name. It was one of the ones she was date, and I can't remember. I know it's a dark skin one because I seen this picture, but I can't remember his name. But anyways, bruh man went in his wallet, opened that thing up, and said, "Oh, I'm a little short. I'm a little short. I need some motherfucking coins in here." Ooh. See, it ain't fun when the rabbit got the gun. It ain't fun when the rabbit got the gun. You see how when she did that yesterday on that man and had that man to go in there and say she was fear, I knew then she was full of it. I just knew it. I said, there ain't no fear. You wasn't no fear when you got the money. It was never no fear when she got the dang old money. It wasn't fear when you walked in there and filed that paperwork and you in that turn office to try to get that money. It wasn't no fear then. It wasn't no fear when they signed and cut that check and that ink dried and you put it right in your bank account. It wasn't no fear when you went out to these restaurants to eat. You wasn't fearing. You wasn't doing nothing. You wasn't doing nothing. You took that money and you thought it was sweet. When you should have just went and wrote that little book and ate the money off of that book. Now you done open up Pandora's box. Pandora. That bitch is the worst Pandora's box I bet you can imagine. That Pandora box probably so goddamn serious, y'all. I swear to God, they probably got so many skeletons in that box. Oh my, like a bag of bones, they told me. Boy, they finna unleash the demon up at that box, that genie box right there. Something serious. And it's so crazy because you started it. Is this your lick back you finna get? See, sometimes I try to tell people all the time, You cannot think that you can dig a hole for someone and think everything's supposed to be peaches for you. It's not peaches for you, baby. Everything ain't gonna be peaches for you. Everything ain't gonna be peaches for another person. What you do to another person can be done to you. And now look at what's going down. See, sometimes karma come back. Don't wait. Karma don't wait to come get you, bitch. Karma come up and ride up in the car, open that goddamn door and say, it's your motherfucking turn. Get your ass in. And karma done arrived. Karma didn't wait. You wrote that note fast as you were writing that note with that ink on that goddamn paper. As fast as that motherfucking car was coming up right behind your ass. See, I told y'all, I swear, I smelled a rat. But that rat did smell that it was a rat behind her. She wasn't expect that. That is not expected for her. I hope this ain't true. But if it is, karma came to see you, baby. He not real fast at that door. I'm trying to tell you, it's these people sitting over here, all of them. And it is so crazy because all y'all was engaging in all types of stuff. So what was the purpose of all? That's just like all y'all was doing that. Now, all them people, y'all done went on that thing, found these people, and went on there and logged on and got these people's information. Y'all called them. You and like, don't forget about motherfucking little Jane Doe over there. She too. They can you know you see she quiet as a church mouse. You heard shit from that motherfucker. That motherfucker said, "Let me shut my goddamn mouth, cause I think I done dig myself in a hole and I can't get up out this motherfucker. They done tore me down on this internet so bad. I'm just gonna shut my mouth. What y'all all should have did was shut y'all goddamn mouth. Cause if it was mine, you wouldn't have never. You had to pry this brain open, baby, and you would have literally had to drag me all through the house, bitch. You think I'm finna go and be boo-boo the fool for anybody? Nah, I ain't doing that, baby. I'm sorry. I'm not doing that for no. I'm not no damn stupid fool. And I wouldn't have never went in that. You know you did that stuff. And then you want to holler about all these years later, you the victim? What about this man now? He's the victim. And did I recall, is it under that umbrella of for so many years? Can't you be charged with the same thing he was on the stand for? Wouldn't it be sad that what you thought you did the whole thing and this man could get a life sentence for, you can now get the same thing? Did you ever one time think about that? I don't think she thought about that. I don't think she thought about that. That same prosecution team that tried to prosecute him can then turn around and do you in and won't give two F's about your ass. Did she one time think about that? I don't think she thought about that shit. Yeah, I don't think she thought. I don't think none of them thinking about none of it. I think they all sitting over there saying, "Oh, I need that money. I need that money." Well, you ain't thinking about going to jail either. You ain't thinking about going to jail because he went. What make y'all so damn different? The same way you wrote that lawsuit up and then the government came in. If you know why they don't come in and get a lot of people, because put a like in the chat y'all. If you see that the same way they got Diddy, you know why a lot of them ain't go get them yet? They ain't got the type of money they wanted from Diddy. Diddy had all the goddamn assets. He had all the legitimate companies. He had all the taxes paid. He had all the motherfucking money. They wanted his goddamn money. But you got a little 30 like million now. They don't mind by taking your shit either now. You ain't excluded from this shit now. You got 30 goddamn million. 30 goddamn million ain't no little bit of goddamn money. Now you ain't think about this. You thinking about, oh, honey, I got the money, honey. Let's go out to eat today. Bitch, you about to go to booking. Hello, you about to go to booking. You think it's a game? Your ass about to go to fucking booking, playing with these motherfucking people. The same way you did that shit on Diddy. Let me find out now. They let me find out. You about one goddamn step away from it too now. Now let me find out. I hope this shit ain't true about you, Cassie. Allegedly, I gotta say allegedly in here, because they're saying that you being sued with him. But see, then I was trying to wonder on there how they say they suing him. You suing him because he was there, but you didn't get in. He didn't give you the ST. She did. So why would you be trying to sue him? I guess that's a bigger bag. You got to get what you could get. So I guess a lot of them must think, oh, I get him too. What did they try to get from a book? Oh, she's trying. You know what? You're right. She's trying to write a book. So even if she tried to write the book, still, they would get her money. They would get her money. I just don't understand why when she opened Pandora's box and she knew she was doing the same shit. And now you being sued. Make this make freaking sense, y'all. Who the F gonna sit up there and all y'all was doing that and then y'all put this man on saying y'all playing the victim. Y'all let the government finesse y'all ass like this. The government finessed them. A government couldn't have told y'all. Yeah, they might have told y'all you ain't gonna be charged with this, but who's the fuck to say that you ain't gonna charge y'all dumb asses now on y'all own goddamn charges on separate goddamn cases? Come on now, come on. Diddy might have beat his charge. Diddy got enough motherfucking money to beat all kind of charges. Diddy got too much goddamn money. We ain't got no goddamn money like that. We ain't got no kind of money like that to be sitting up there. And I'm telling y'all, we ain't got no goddamn money. Y'all sat y'all stupid ass up there, busted wide open. Then go in there, testify on a man who got all the goddamn money. He got so much goddamn money till it's pathetic. Bitch, throw some over here. Shit, all that goddamn money he got. And y'all played y'allself, because that's what y'all did. Y'all played y'allself. Now y'all done went in there, testified on him. Not even after this man was convicted, not even 24 hours that this man had been convicted of this charge, was convicted of 2 of the 5 charges he had. Why in the fuck would y'all go in there and y'all open up Pandora's box? Now here you go, you don't wise in the goddamn escorts up. They don't woke up. Y'all woke the demons up. Y'all woke the brokers up the broke up. Y'all, you sat over there with the man with the money. What? Yeah, but I'm saying they sat over there with the man with all the damn money. You sat over there, then you go on this. Y'all so freaking fucking stupid, man. This ain't no way you can be that goddamn stupid. It's no goddamn way. It's no way y'all open Pandora's box. Y'all now he in jail and waiting on his little sentence, which he probably gonna get if he did did an emergency hearing to go to sentencing. This man probably gonna get 20 some months for to go home, watch y'all dummies on TV. Cause his lawyer's gonna make sure he's sitting over there in that house once he get out. They finna watch y'all sit y'all broke. They gonna call y'all broke asses. And they finna charge y'all with it. See what the problem is. They didn't get Diddy on that RICO charge, but that RICO charge could have that. I'm gonna say it like this, and how I said that RICO charge that Diddy had and those charges that Diddy had. Really, y'all pay attention to this. If Diddy wouldn't have beat that charge would have carried and tripled down to us, the poor people. So if they would have got one of us on that charge, it's easy for them to tell us, oh, we're going to give you 10 years. You're going to take it. You know why you're going to take it? Because your ass ain't got no money to fight them. You're going to take it because you said you scared as a mug. And hello, you scared as a mug. And you're going to take that charge. You're going to take it because you're so scared. It's what Judge Mathis says 10 years, but I actually went on that goddamn thing and looked up. He is in the it's called a safety valve. It's a safety valve for first time offenders, the low offenders, and it's like a valve sheet they got up, and it's like you put it up, and it say like if you ain't never been arrested for a crime, and say like that crime if you look up that crime prosecution, whatever I've got to say it on here, child. You look up that charge in a regular state court or federal court or whatever, you look it up, that charge carried like 2 years or something like that. I don't know where they get the 10 from. I was trying to figure out where they getting this 10 from because that don't carry 10. I'm like, this ain't carrying 10. This only carrying so much time. I'm a little confused on that. So I'm trying to figure out where did they get the 10 years because he is in that safety valve, y'all, because the man ain't never been arrested before. So the man is on a but see what I don't understand is the judge is using DV on that man. How you gonna use DV on this man when this man has never been arrested for DV. You see what I'm saying? He never been arrested for DV. So if he never been arrested for DV, why use DV in this case? So how you not get a man a bond for DV? He was never convicted of DV. It's just a tape we see. He was never really for real. No matter how we look at it, and we seen the tape. Yes, we did, but he was never convicted of that violent offense. He was never convicted of it. So in actuality, truthfully, they shouldn't be using that on him. He didn't get charged for he didn't get devious domestic violence. He got never put a like in the chat, everybody. He never got arrested for DV. He never got arrested for DV. We seen the tape of DV, but he was never arrested for it. So how could you hold this man accountable for something that legally in the court system he's never been charged with? So that's why I try to tell you they used that tape against him. That's exactly what I knew that judge was that when he kept going referring back to the prosecution and saying, "Oh, the prosecution, what do you think? What do you think?" You was gang, you was down with him. You know, them and the prosecution are all on the same team. They're all on the same team. Thank you, Felicia. They're all on the same team because it's like whether people understand it now. When we go into a courtroom and it's a federal courtroom, they're out to get one. Listen, the moment in the second they put the motherfucking handcuffs on your ass and put them behind your motherfucking back, and the moment in the second they walk your ass and put you in that car, you're convicted to them. Your ass going. You going unless you beat us when we get there. You understand what I'm saying? Unless you say that like say when they take you in there, they already be saying, "Oh, I'm finna shoot you 10, 15 years." They are like 10 and 15 years of somebody's life is not a little bit of motherfucking time. That's too much motherfucking time. Which wake up the next morning, oh, I done forgot about what happened, but I need to get the hell up out of here. That's what your idea of. Right, the statute it ran out. So if the statute of limitations ran out on DV, how did she never pressed charges, she never did anything. So how did you use that to come up to say that you did not grant him his bond? I'm not understanding that. Why did you use that? You knew as a judge you was not supposed to use that. I don't care what you seen. I don't care he muttered her all the way down the line. She was it's that's just like if you right now you was to go and you was to get caught for something and you say okay, Judy, you over here, you got caught. You didn't get caught for whooping that ass over there that you just did, cause you the right, guilty to prove it innocent, but he was never proven guilty of DV. So why hold DV against him? I don't care. That's just like if you was on the stand and they told me, "Oh, well, you know, you're in the jury. Did he get found guilty of any DV? Do we have any evidence of him getting found guilty of DV?" I can't go with DV because he was never convicted of DV. See, that's what I'm talking about. They knew exactly what they wanted. They wanted that. You know what they wanted? They wanted that MONEY. They wanted that goddamn money. They didn't give a damn which way you had to take it. They wanted it. They don't care what y'all said. They seen a billionaire sitting right there around their presence, and they said it's time to get active, baby. That's exactly what they said. It's time to get active, and they got active, and they motherfucking got that money. Then when they cried wolf later. The president, did he get off? Because you said the president got off, but I don't know if he got off. I thought he was, being that he was in the chair. As long as he in the chair, they couldn't formally, like, send him, sentence him or something. That's what I thought. I'm not sure if he got off. I think he got. I know he got charged, but I don't know. Did he ever go to sentencing? Because I ain't never hear him going to sentencing. See, but listen, what people don't understand, that charge with P. Diddy saved a lot of them Hollywood stars up there now. But then we gotta think about it. If this what they're saying about Cassie is true, allegedly, if they saying that that man suing her, why do she not think for a minute that they can come back and charge her ass with the same charge Diddy had? She used her card. She did the same shit, did it? She said Diddy did. Why she don't think they can come back and get her ass? What it ain't good for you, but it was good for him? Come on, make it make sense. It's not making sense. Because if you think about it, if you look at this whole thing, why did why they let her testify? I'm gonna tell you why. I'm gonna tell you God why they let that girl testify. Why they let Jane testify. They wanted that motherfucking man money. Because if they would have got that goddamn that one charge, that RICO charge by itself would have took every goddamn thing that man had. They would have left that man penniless in jail for the rest of his life with no money. His family know where to stay. His children know where to stay. You better go start doing whatever you do, and that's what it would have been. But that's why they didn't get out, because they was really for real mad. They was big mad. And it says Diddy sparked the trend. Well, I didn't hear that. I didn't hear that. You know what? I'm glad he free too, because you know why? Sometimes in life you get people who get bitter. When people get bitter, you could be in your own relationship. We walking every day. We in our relationships. We talking to people. We laughing and everything is great. You don't never know what a person doing behind your goddamn back, for real. We don't know. So it's like, it's an eye opener, not just to Diddy, y'all. It's an eye opener to us as American people to watch what's going on. It says if the it says it's a lot of celebrities up there doing something. But you know what? It was the kicker to try to get Diddy first. Because if they would have got Diddy first, they say they got a Tyler Perry got a lawsuit pending. They said Fat Joe has a lawsuit pending on almost the same stuff. So if they would have got him, it was easy for them to take them down for them charges, but they didn't get them. So now they got to really work. Because if them people go in there and do the same thing and fight the feds, if they was charging them federal, they will have to do the same thing. They're gonna have to spend that bread. It says, if he was a white man. If he was a white man, I would still defend him too. Because you know what? It don't matter about the color of your skin, what you is. It don't matter what color. You could be purple, bitch. If you did you motherfucker wrong, I'm gonna say the same goddamn thing. No, bitch. Y'all trying that motherfucker over there. Cause ain't no goddamn way I'm finna sit up here and let nobody. And I was there. Nah, ain't no way, baby. It's no way. You could be white, black, purple, blue, or green. It does not matter. It does not matter. I'm telling you, if the government did you dirty and I was on that jury, I'd be like, what is this? Let me see. Let me read this again, because I don't think this is adding up. But what a lot of people don't understand is we sitting up here and we're making judgment calls on the law. Y'all, we ain't even, some of us ain't read half of the stuff that they trying to convict this man under. Like, I didn't know that man act law was that shit from way back then. I didn't know that until I said, let me go and look what they talking about. I didn't know that. That stuff was all that stuff they charged that man was that was that stuff way the Rico stuff that was mafia tie stuff. I knew when I seen that I was like, hold on, is Diddy selling keys and bricks or what is he doing? What big major drug? The whole time when they was talking about drugs, you were talking about you charged this man talking about a doggone you know what Mike, I'm not paying you no attention because you sound like a kid that is a kid at the candy store with no money. How about that? I said, so you go in there and you hear the stuff they charging the baby, they would have got him. It would have been a punishment for all of us. A punishment. You heard how the jury came back and said, is it when you pass a blunt to somebody? Is that you heard what that prosecutor said? Yes. That lady will try you. That judge sitting over there. That judge mad, baby. That's why they didn't get out. That judge is mad. I promise you he mad. He's so mad it don't make no sense. It showed his whole it showed me that you as a judge, you used something that he was never convicted on. Why did you use that? Well, if you did that to him, that's what you chose to do to him. I don't know what you got going on, baby. I'm sorry you did something like that. Let me see what she said. I understand we all have our opinions, but I'm just saying, right is right and wrong is wrong. That's just like everybody's due a fair trial, and he was due a fair trial. But now it's like y'all sat y'all ass up there. Um, Y'all sat y'all ass up there and y'all literally told on this man. And now here, look, like Cassie, you sat up there, you did all that motherfucking, I'm a victim and this and this. What about this man now, Cassie? Come on. What about this man now that's finna come up and say, you, you did what you did. Now he a victim. Now let's make this same, let's have the same attitude for this man now. Let's have the same attitude. We had it for her. She was a DV victim. We seen it on there. But you didn't ever go to the police station. You never went there. You never told nobody nothing. Well, so we just got to go off of your word. Now this man saying the same shit about you. Now I wonder, is the prosecutor gonna charge you like they did Diddy? Well, if Diddy was dirty, so was they. How about that? We can all say that too. If Diddy was dirty, they was too. So we got to make it make sense. If he was dirty, they were too. And now it's fit to show. She should have just wrote the damn book. Write the book, tell what he did, and bitch, it would have been a tell-all exclusive throughout. Everybody would have ran and got that damn book. No, you tried to go this route, and knowing you was right with him, doing the same stuff you accused him of, and this not man accusing you of allegedly saying that you was pregnant from him and you aborted it, and then you gave him STDs. Girl, come on, man. Ain't no way y'all this stupid. Ain't no way these people this stupid. Ain't no way y'all lawyers ain't advised y'all of this. Ain't no way. These people can come back and charge you with this and take this money that you're getting from him. Ain't none of them attorneys. You know why them attorneys weren't thinking about it? Because them attorneys was trying to get that fucking money from you. Harriet, let's go sue this motherfucker. This bitch got all the smoke. And I need some of this goddamn money. I'm finna get this 33 and a third off your ass. And I don't care who sue you after that, because I got mine. You see how the game go? You see? You see? The game can get played any kind of way I want to get played on you. I told you, karma ride up and tell you to get your punk ass in that car. And it looked like it done rolled up not even 24 hours after this man verdict came out. You wrote that letter yesterday, and the day, here go that damn dominoes effect on your ass. Come on. We got to make it make sense now. You see, what was good for him is now good for her. See, I see how I told myself. I'm telling you, I'm telling you, y'all got to sit up here. Y'all got to sometimes we got to sit back and don't look at what we hearing. Listen to it. Say in your everyday mind, like, is this what you did this shit here? What they saying? Like, well, Well, you know it. You said he took his artist money, right? Okay, if he took his artist money, you know what? Karma could come back and get his ass for that too. But he's not on the stand for that right now. So we can't say that. We can't. We not yet can't say that he's not on the stand for that. He's on the stand for just what they say he was on the stand for. But we can't say that. We just got to wait. You got to be like every time, everything they said this man did, he's not on the stand for it. He's not been convicted of none of that. You understand what I'm saying? So we can't speak on it. We can't speak on some shit we don't know. We don't know. We can't speak on it. We can only hear what they saying. You see, they throwed out so much fake news on the goddamn news. You didn't know. We thought it was cheering in the motherfucker out. What a motherfucker cheering. Where the mother? We ain't heard damn child on that motherfucker stand. What I'm trying to tell y'all is Cassie is now being sued. I hope this is not true. I hope it's alleged. I hope this meant that one of the escorts is now suing Cassie and Diddy, and it's the dark skinned man. But even if it was, if you did sue her, I'm just gonna say it like this. You see, you sued that man. You took his 30 million. Why that man can't take your 30 million? You see what I'm saying? They were saying it had to be in a statute of limitation. He well within that statute of limitations of them charge. You see how they had him for ST, and you see how they had him for Rico. Why they can't get her? Why they can't get her for the same charges? I know you didn't open Pandora's box for your damn self. I hope you ain't that damn stupid. Yes, go look it up. It's just hit the airwaves today about the SE. It just hit. They said, but I'm trying to figure out what state that man was from because I want to pull his lawsuit that he filed up. It's a lot of them. It's Rod, all of them. But I see academics. I think that's that man's name. I seen him interviewing him, and he was like, "I can see 12 things you done lied on, Jack." See, I told you it ain't good to go in there and lie, Jack. Already exposed. Yeah, Jack Albright did expose him a long time ago, but the stuff that they had, good morning, the stuff that they had on him, they didn't bring that forward. Some of the stuff that she said, they did not bring all that stuff forward. So it's like we only can go by what they put in front of us, what they put in front of that courtroom, what the testimony came in, and what they said is the only thing we could go by. You know what I'm saying? And that's just like I said, they're just sat they stupid asses up there and opened up Pandora's box. Now, if this is true, Cassie, I'm sorry, but what are you gonna say? Now you was a victim to him. Now this man said he your victim. Oh my God, girl. I know this girl ain't. I know this man who went in there and on Diddy trial. And if that's your same attorney, Cassie, and he went to law school, I know he had to say to you, you know they could come back and get you. I know he had to advise you of this, because if he didn't advise you of this, ooh, but got that to a 33 and a third and finna take you and you better hope he don't represent one of them. Get they 33 and a third too. That'll be some diabolical work there. Now I ain't gonna lie. Now that'll be some diabolical work. I'd be like, what? But see, we got to sit here and we got to just call it for what a spade is, because you did it to him. So what the fuck? Some people, you what you did the shit to him, but you didn't think Pandora's box could open for you. You waited all these years to come back and build this case on this man, and now you can be a possible code. You can be sitting your dumb ass right up there on that stand. See, they used victim for you the first time. They said you was a victim, so they didn't prosecute you. They used you as a victim because they wanted to use you. They didn't want to try to make you look like you was a co-defendant, a complicit. They just said, "Oh, you was a victim to him," because you know why they did you like that, because they was trying to play your ass to get him. And now look at this shit. Now the dominoes, you opened up Pandora's box. Now what if they take your $30 million, and you done took all this money, you got on this stand, and you done told this, you sat in this man's face and literally told these people about this man. You literally told these people that this man did all this. This the same man you was with for 11 years. You know that man could have helped you when you thought it was all over. You know that man could have helped your ass, right? I'm telling you. I'm telling you, she sat her ass up there, y'all, and she literally opened Pandora's box. Come on. And then I know you just think about how many of them people they hired, and how many could have caught an STD and know they got it from you and can prove it. Now, did you think about that, sweetheart? Baby. See, I tell you, boy, sometimes people be sitting over here acting like they so slow. Ain't shit slow about that motherfucking lady. I'm sorry. That lady been doing shit all her goddamn life. I'm sorry. I don't know where y'all. I see, at first I felt sorry for that lady. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I felt sorry for that lady. He did. He was fighting her in the He was fighting her in the video. He did. Now he did. That's the video they was playing over and over in the court. But they all is being exposed. Every goddamn one of their ass going down. I ain't seen not one motherfucker ain't going down. It look like all of them. You done tooted that ass up, you're going down. You done suck dick, you're going down. I don't give a damn what you say, you're going down. Cat Williams said it right. Yes, you is going down, but guess what? She wasn't counting on it to come back to bite her so fast. Because I was wondering if he found out something before. The one that's saying that time to pay the Pied Piper. You ain't lying now. I ain't lying this time. I'm gonna tell you something. One thing, you gotta take accountability of the shit you do in life. For real, you do. You got to be accountable for the shit you just. Yeah, I know I did this motherfucking shit. I ain't going on that motherfucking stand and tell the motherfucking people no shit like that. Cause bitch, they come back and get me. I was right with his motherfucking ass doing the motherfucking shit. I'm sitting up here saying, oh fuck, damn, they finna get my motherfucking ass. If I go in there, my first mind, I ain't even gonna lie to you. My first mind when I would have went in there thinking I'm finna sue this man for $30 million, I'm telling you, my first mind would have been saying, now if I go in there and sue him for these 30, but me and him, you see, they finna prosecute him, but I'm a victim. But they didn't charge me for him, and I'm suing him for this 30. But this man right here know this about me. He could come sue me too. My motherfucking mind would have been saying so motherfucking hello. My mind would have been saying so many motherfuckers that, oh no, bitch. I ain't going on that motherfucking stand and tell on no motherfucker about it, bitch, because they could come back and take my black ass to jail too. Oh no, I'm not doing no shit like that. I'm telling you, I wouldn't have never opened no Pandora's box like that on my goddamn self, because that's what she did. She opened that bitch. And that bitch wide open. That bitch open to the gods right now. The hotel that me. Which hotel you talk about? You talk about the one when which hotel you talk about? The one when he fought her in the hallway? I don't have a motherfucking thing. I have a shortcut. It's not called no damn man haircut. Is you out your damn mind? I'm gonna go find you somebody to play with this morning, okay? Cause I don't want to cuss your motherfucking ass out, okay? I'm gonna give you new ideas and new plans today, okay? Go sit your ass down somewhere and find you somebody to motherfucking play with. Hit that like button while you motherfucking typing, bitch. How about that? That's the one that was in it. No, see, listen. What the crazy part about the whole thing is with that tape you're talking about. The tape they're saying was the one she had the incident in the hallway. Her and Diddy, she was on the phone. Her and Diddy had took the tape. They went and paid for the tape. He only paid for the tape because Cassie didn't want it to be out there for her to because she was going to do a show or something. She was right with that man, telling that man to go get that tape. But the whole time the man got the goddamn tape and she had to tape the whole goddamn time. You had that tape years ago. Why the hell you wait so long to bring that tape forward? Why you didn't take your ass to the police station but you brought the tape out? Make it make sense. So that means to tell me that the whole time, bitch, you was plotting. The whole times. I'm telling you. I shouldn't get a motherfucking thing. I can talk about who the fuck I want. I ain't gotta work. You gotta go to motherfucking work. You the motherfucker that gotta go clock in at 9 to 5 since you motherfucking want to tell me about go get a job. I ain't gotta go get a job. I'm doing very well in life, baby. I don't have to go get no job. I woke up this morning and I didn't have to go clock in nobody motherfucking job. And I take care of myself. I don't have to wait till the rent man knock on my door, put an eviction notice on my motherfucking door, bitch. Because guess what? My motherfucking rent paid, bitch. How about that? I ain't got the motherfucking worry about a motherfucking thing. You need to start worrying about other people and worry about your damn self. Put your motherfucking picture up. I told you when I read you, I want to read you for fifth, bitch, not for halfway. I want to halfway take you down. I want to take you all the motherfucking way down. Who broke his fucking on welfare, bitch? Ain't no motherfucking welfare about over here, bitch. Welfare well. Welfare well, bitch. And bitch, welfare ain't nowhere over here, baby. I pay for my motherfucking food, bitch. I don't ask nobody to give me a motherfucking thing. I ain't never beg a man, no motherfucker body to give me shit. How about that? I had a motherfucking 6 motherfucking children took care of all by my motherfucking self, bitch. How the fuck you gonna call somebody a welfare? Ain't none welfare over here, bitch. You better go find you somebody to motherfucking play with. How about that? I'm gonna give you a timeout moment so when you come back on here, you learn your lesson, okay? I'm gonna time you out for only 24 hours, and when I come back on, you just know when you come back, have your shit together, okay? Talking about some that bitch better go sit his ass down. How about that? Well, fed them nuts in your mouth. How about that? How about don't make me motherfucker get potty mouth in here. They get on here they be getting on here thinking somebody finna play with them. I ain't playing with you. Go play with your damn churn. Go get your ass up and go get you your wallet. Go take your ass and go get that milk because you got the syrup, but you ain't got the motherfucking milk in your motherfucking refrigerator. When you run out of something in there, you go fill that bitch back up and then tell me what you think about that. Because the price of motherfucking grocery right here is high. And I wish I did have a motherfucking food stamp card or any kind of goddamn benefit card, but I don't. So I have to go in there and put my goddamn money on that goddamn counter and pay for it. So I'm gonna need you to find you somebody to play with. But like I said, she on this one. I went back to the one I go to a lady. It's a lady who need Jesus. I don't nobody need you. Don't come in here talk about no damn Jesus. It is not this not church Sunday, bitch. Don't come in here talking about no Jesus, okay? Please go on. Cause we all know about Jesus. And some of them are highly favored more than you when you talking about Jesus, because you be the same one talking about need Jesus, and you damn sure probably need him this morning. You probably need $5 for some goddamn gas. Get your ass out of here. How about that? How about that? Take your little motherfucking gasless ass on. You in time out for 24 hours too, bitch. When you come back, talk like you got some sense. It says, how many baby daddies you got? One. 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 One motherfucker. How about that? I have one baby daddy. That's what I got. One. One motherfucking baby daddy. I bet you won't be somebody. I tooted up to all these motherfuckers. You got me fucked up. I ain't giving myself over to nobody like that. Ain't no boo boo the fool. You think like just like them people on there right now. Got to go to all of them should be in the health department. While all of them talk about this and this soon, all of them need to be in the health department. The fuck. These people better go find these people around here talking about some high man. Bitch, I don't jump on nobody like that, baby. I don't know about y'all. Y'all can change men like y'all change y'all drawers, but it not over here. I don't give a damn if a man walk out my door today or tomorrow, baby. One thing about me and two things for sure. I ain't running behind him, and I ain't finna go find no man because I feel like a motherfucker left me, bitch. When this God say a motherfucker gonna come and me and that motherfucker meet, bitch, it's gonna be on God term and God times. It ain't gonna be because, oh, I'm lonely and I'm desperate. Ain't nothing desperate about me, baby. Not a damn thing. Yeah, a lot of them on here full of crap. But anyways, I'm gonna go back to what we was talking about. She she was on there, and she going in there. I'm gonna look it up, y'all. When I come back on here, I'm gonna tell y'all about it. But I'm gonna look up to see what that man's name is, and I'm gonna find that civil lawsuit that was filed against her and Diddy. Because okay, now listen, if a civil lawsuit was filed with her and Diddy, right, and then what I was trying to figure out, why did Diddy name came into play, because he didn't ever sleep with you. Is you suing him because he was there, or what's the case? Because the lawsuit should have been, the lawsuit should have been just her. Who sound defensive? No. Who, listen, let me tell you something. I found sound. I'm not gonna sit on here and let nobody say a motherfucking thing about me. I can say what the fuck I want. It's not no defensive. You say something, I'm gonna talk about your ass, and I don't give a fuck what you think about me. How about that? That sound defensive to you? You think I raise my children? If a motherfucker say something out their motherfucking mouth and they try you, read they motherfucking ass. Don't motherfucker give them no break. Don't give them nothing. Read that ass. And that's what I said, and I meant what I said, and I'm gonna stand on what I said. Okay. Now I'm gonna put you in timeout. Cause you is on that messy shit. How about that? You going timeout. I'm gonna put you in timeout for 15 minutes. 10 minutes, and come back and tell me how you think, okay? I put you in timeout for 10 minutes, okay? Hello. Yeah, I put that person in timeout too. It's just y'all. Let me tell y'all something. Y'all are so, some of y'all, I'm not gonna say a lot of y'all. A lot of y'all on here is so messy. And that's why y'all wonder why ain't shit going y'all goddamn way. Ain't nothing gonna go your motherfucking way. Hello, ain't nothing good morning. Ain't nothing gonna go your goddamn way, because you know why? You so goddamn messy. You're so miserable. You're so motherfucking invested in other shit that you don't need to be invested in. You sit up here and you motherfucking worry about the wrong shit. How about that? You don't tell me to get no motherfucking job. I don't need a goddamn job. You go to work for me. You clock in. You do your 9 to 5, and you let me know how you feel when you get off work. Cause at the end of the day, when you at work, I'm gonna go right back in my room and go to sleep, and I'm gonna enjoy my motherfucking day, and I'm gonna have a blessed one at that. And when you get off work and you made your coins, I just know I made mine too. How about that? You right. That's part. That right. That part right there. What the hell you talking about? One thing about me, and two things for sure. I don't have to go. I don't have to do. I can go. I gamble for a living, baby. So I don't have to do a motherfucking thing. When I get up out my bed and go to when you go to work and you go make your money, I made mine probably the night before, baby. That's what you fail to realize. I probably made my money the night before for you for a whole 3, 4, 5 months, baby, of working. I don't have to go to work, because when I win my money, baby, I put my money up. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that you going to work today. I wish I had your I could help you, but you know what? You type of motherfucker I wouldn't help. Why you eat so much good and not exercise? You don't tell me what the fuck I do. You don't know what the hell I do. You just running your goddamn mouth. How about that? Oh, they're gonna be, if you in real time. I'm gonna tell you, in real time, real life. Some of these people on here be talking in real time. Get in my face with that. You gonna see the real. You gonna see. You gonna let these looks gonna fool you, but these hands gonna school you. If you earn really well, why your ass ain't getting up to wash your face, brush your teeth, and get your ass out the door? Go on, get you some breakfast. Stop by somewhere. Good morning. Stop by somewhere and get you something to eat. How about you do that? See, it said, I don't want to hear that. How about that? I'm telling you, these people out here, some of them need to be red. I mean, red. They probably was sitting up there when they was little, and they motherfucking talking that shit to their mama. Their mama should have been. Ooh, you know, and here in my house, yo, I wish you would talk crazy to me in my house. I wish you would. You gonna lose a couple of them things in your mouth. You gonna lose a couple of them, and that's on God. Oh, I handle all mines, and I don't ask nobody to give me nothing, and that's the crazy part about it. I'm gonna get mines regardless to what, and I'm gonna yeah. Oh, so I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna get mines. I don't wanna give a damn what nobody say. Bitch can talk about me 365, but when I'm in that casino pushing that button, I think about you. I think about you going to work today. I think about, oh, he had to go to work today. Oh, let me push this button and see if I can win his hourly wage. I asked my wife a question. She DoorDash you 5 bottles of water. Hmm, you people crazy. Sick tricks of the trades on the slot machines. The slot machines pay you good if you go in there. Sometimes you got it. Sometimes you can. Let me tell you something. One time I walked in there, and I put $20 in the machine, and I won $10,000 off of the second push. Yes, I do. I make plenty of money. I can record in the casino too. Um, you can win good in there. You just got to know how to control. You guys got to know how to control how you win. I went in there one night and put $5. Me and my son was in and I went in there, put $5. Put a like in the chat, y'all. I went in there, put $5 in the slot machine. I'm lying. I'm lying. Take that back. I went to the tape. Me and my son was playing